Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and Assassin's Creed Mirage is out, and that is exactly what we will be playing this evening. And it seems like we already have a couple new people here, Legatus and Rachel. Hail and howdy in the chat, and we've got quite amount of viewership. A lot of new people, it looks like. Kick is doing very well, so I'm excited to jump into it, whether or not you're lurkers or active chatters. It is great to have you here, but I just want to jump into this game. I don't have high expectations for Assassin's Creed Mirage from a story aspect, but I imagine it's going to be good from a stealth mechanics and general gameplay aspect because it's going back to the classic formula. So let's see what wins out in the end, and we'll see what we think in the end. All right. I haven't even made sure the game works at this point. I just got far enough to know, hey, it opens, and we'll see how
everything turns out. Hold Y to enable menu
out.
Narration.
No, thank you. I don't need menu narration. That looks good. I'm not colorblind. Those all look good. We'll just start with normal. Blood on. That all looks good. New game. So far, it's looking very similar to Valhalla's screen setup. We'll see if that continues, but I mean, it's just a menu thing. That's not that big of a deal being similar.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us.
I wasn't happy when they brought back William Miles. They kind of set up their own story for the present day stuff. No need to intertwine.
Scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad.
Don't try to humanize
Basim. A better future.
He was a terrible person.
Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted.
Yeah, this definitely seems to be the game that's supposed to bridge
from
the timeline of the mythology games, the RPG games, and the original ones.
Centuries ago,
took place way farther in the past, so we'll see.
Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Come on. I still don't get the justification. Basim was the villain of Valhalla. He was the final boss battle, if I remember correctly, or at least close to it. And now they're trying to make him relatable despite the terrible things he did. And he's reincarnated Loki, so he did some terrible things as an Isu, apparently, too. It looks pretty. I'll give him that. I'm confused about what type of game this is. Is this really an Assassin's Creed game?
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Was that my ex?
You should tell it as much.
Legatus.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done.
Isn't the pronunciation supposed to be Jinn for Middle Eastern genie?
Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
All right.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting.
Is it
I
gonna have
cannot
the
bear
auto
another
running
lecture.
again? That part was a little bit annoying.
These
The
contracts.
Odyssey
It
and
is quite a
Valhalla, I
few
believe, had
Darvish has
auto
pushed your
running
way
as well.
now.
He knows I will come through.
You
No.
have his trust.
No.
That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs?
Actually, yes, I think it
Shadowy
is.
types?
No, okay.
I should hope so by
Left
now.
stick is
Then they should
sprinting,
show
so
it.
that's good.
You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
The entire marketing with this game was saying, hey, we're going back to the original UI, we're going back to the original mechanics. I haven't seen that yet. Everything that we're seeing UI-wise, HUD-wise, and just graphically is still the mythological, very much Valhalla. And yeah, even this parkour isn't, I mean, it's a little bit closer to the original than Valhalla was, but oh, I guess you can't walk up ropes anymore. I guess that does make sense, to be honest. Alright, I gotta actually see where she goes this time. I guess we're going up. Jesus Christ. I guess they did go back to the old mechanics and the fact that they're clanky as fuck sometimes. That's not fair. Black Flag was way easier to maneuver around than this.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people.
Come on, you can write better
Only to
exposition
be
than that.
slighted and forgotten.
God, that exposition is...
But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace.
Alright,
It
does
is
he not have
surely his
eagle vision
wealthy
yet?
retinue that drives this crowd.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's eagle vision yet.
Perhaps
what
they're in
was
the
that?
mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract
This is
will
gonna
not
be
feed us,
Aladdin
the
heavy.
Khilafah might
I
as
can almost
well.
guarantee it at this point. He's gonna be an Aladdin type, stealing
merchant has
because he
left his
has
purse on
to,
the table.
being kind
An easy
and
one to begin
giving
with.
it away even when he doesn't need to. Alright, here is eagle vision.
Better leave before they notice.
Wow. I
Come
stole
here.
a purse.
yourself.
Wow.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
Dude, I miss the tutorial of Assassin's Creed 2 where they taught you how to steal in a crowd. That was actually really cool, especially back then
There.
when you
The
went to the
boys just-
whorehouse and she taught you how to
He must
steal.
have something
That was
about him.
great. What am I doing? Oh, I'm stealing his. But that... Alright. We find a pickpocket. Okay. What?
No! Away from me! Help! Thief! Thief! I require aid!
Okay, that is new. That's a new
Please,
mechanic.
help me!
Can I not fight them?
Keep your guard up!
I guess I can't fight shit yet. What the hell?
Yes! Nice hit!
Jesus Christ, there's no parry, there's no... What the fuck? I know he's not supposed to be trained in anything yet, but you'd figured he'd have at least some abilities.
He's over there.
I'm here. Go!
By that stall.
Yes, sir.
He's got some corn.
Down with you!
Alright, so I can knock him out. That is good to know. Man, he is so fucking slow. I hope when he gets trained, he's better than this. Not even the gameplay or mechanics are impressing me, and that's the whole thing that people were looking forward to. Because even the people who are looking forward to this game, or liked it so far, don't really say anything about the story or care about the story. It's all about the gameplay. It's all about returning to the classic mechanics. These are the classic mechanics made by a retarded person, at least so far. Maybe it'll be better once he's trained by the hidden ones or the assassins, the proto-assassins, but...
What's taking? Have you grown a gun?
Ah, missed.
Okay, I figured out.
Help! Over here! Help me!
I know how to pickpocket now. Okay.
Nihal would have gone to Derwishes. I pray she is all right.
Pray she is alright. Why would she be in danger?
Khilafa guards need little reason to introduce us to their iron bracers.
لما لا تحسن التصرف؟ يا إلهي الرحيم.
Sprint, goddammit! He is so slow.
It's Basim!
Well met.
Took you long enough. You know, a bath might help you avoid
Greetings.
the guards better.
Nag me later.
Feel anything good today?
أهلا! Basim! Come here! Come here!
Quite the little community he has here.
Hi. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
Alright.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They're soldiers.
I'm not impressed at all right now. Valhalla had a banger of an opening. It got you into the game immediately. Same thing with Odyssey. Pretty much every Assassin's Creed game started out on Origins, as much as I have it lower on the list of Assassin's Creed games, started out epically. Epically. This one, I'm just so bored. What is happening? Yeah, we're only in the first 20 minutes, but it's like, let's walk at a very slow pace. At least I can knock them out. That's something.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Alright, look like he's got a key that I'm looking for, but I want to take out this guy first. Let's get him into the brush at least. Yeah, these stealth mechanics so far are exactly like Valhalla's. Alright, I can whistle. Good. Come here. How's the stream holding up for all of you guys? It all sound good? It all going through at a high enough video quality? Alright. No one's over there. Let's just get him into the brush real fast. Alright. He dude went this way. The field of vision in Eagle Vision is interesting. That's new, I think. It's not a bad thing. I'll give him that. Those are just normal NPCs, non-combatives. Is that hay right there? I think that's hay. I should be able to... Yep, I'll be able to drop this dude in there. But I can't put his sword down. Alright, is there a staircase? Yeah, this looks just like Valhalla. So far, this whole return to the old formula is a lie. It's just in an old location. It's just, oh, we put it in Baghdad again.
Hey,
it's
you,
totally...
hold a moment.
Can I not hide?
What?
There we go. Can I not? What the hell? Yeah, this is just... It's just the same fucking thing. It's set in Baghdad, guys. That's back to the same formula. No. I mean, yeah, that's the same city that we've seen before. But we're not in Baghdad right now, but I think most of the game does take place in Baghdad. We're in the Middle East. In the 9th century, I think. Maybe the 10th century, around the same time as the original. It's totally the same.
Please stop.
Oh, I can't sprint. I can't sprint. That is good to know. Sprint and do eagle vision at the same time, it looks like.
There. That may be what... I wonder what secrets this ledger holds.
Alright, that seems to be everything.
Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Alright, that seems to be everything I want to get out of here. The chests aren't worth it right now. At least I don't think they are, so let's just get out of here. Go faster, god damn it.
Greetings, Besser.
Oh, I can't go through doors.
Yeah.
We could use some eyes around the city.
Well, that's his mentor.
I'll see what I can
The
do.
man model with a woman's voice.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
And we need old ladies in
Bussy,
entertainment.
what
That's
time?
very, very important.
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can
That
attest. He has given
jawline
me all
is
your
just
contracts.
Then you
sharp.
have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died on
She's
this
got a more
mission.
manly jawline than
Just
Basim
sheep
does.
thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
I think she has 3, mate. I know that was a bad joke. That was a
We should
bad
take
joke.
off this thief with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
How does he know about the hidden ones to this degree? I guess, yeah, that guy's a broker, sure. It seems like a broker who the
must
hidden
you
ones
embarrass
hired
yourself like
to
that?
do stealth.
Like what?
The one
Like
thing
a
that,
beggar.
like, the hidden ones are known
Desperate for
for,
them to notice you.
in the real world,
Desperate.
obviously, because no one should know the hidden
Ihan,
ones
I am
exist.
good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you.
Basim should not
You
know
are a street
who
thief
they
with
are,
dirty feet.
and they should
So
not
why
be
bother?
hiring
Why keep pushing
people like
yourself down this
Basim.
path?
That doesn't
Because
make any
being
sense.
a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch
Oh,
me.
so
taking around their
a
wares.
child invented
I will
the
consider
slingshot.
myself spared. You smell foul.
You just made it, that's fine,
What is
but
that?
this
Ah,
being presented
we have been
as
fishing
their
at the
first
harbor since
knowledge
morning.
of a
Terrible
slingshot.
luck, though.
What is happening?
The harbor. Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
That coin flip looked awful.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one.
Hail
That is if
JB
you
in
can
the
bear to
chat.
follow my lead for a
Cultural
change.
inappropriation, I guess.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish.
Why did I spend all this
It
money
seems I
on
cannot
this
stop
stupid
So I
fucking
will come
game?
with and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that...
Nope,
it only
Legatus,
excites me further.
Are we
Basim
going or
gave
not?
that child of ambiguous gender a coin in thanks for the information. That was a coin flip he did there. Yeah, looked amazing.
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal,
I would forget about you.
Their interests are our interests.
How do you know
You
that?
and me and every other
How do you know
street
what
dweller
a
who has been
hidden
cast
group
aside.
of
Living
assassins
off scraps and
want?
dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents.
I've
to be a real
always thought in
craftsman.
the last few
That sees
games
that good
why
men
they
are
went
not
away from
cast
the name the
aside as my
Brotherhood
father
and
was.
Assassins and whatnot
And
towards
no
hidden ones
children
and the
left
hidden
wondering
ones was
what
because
tomorrow
of
will bring.
A, the bad association with the word
I hear what you are
assassin,
saying,
oh,
Basim.
and B,
But you paint a portrait of a
Brotherhood.
world
That's
that cannot
sexist.
exist.
There are women
That
in
is
it
where
too.
we
We gotta
disagree.
call ourselves the hidden ones because that's such a better name. Alright, the Winter
There it
Palace.
is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
I've got enough hot sauce, JB. I don't need to buy any more, but I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse right now. I'm not a fan of this game so far. Even the gameplay, which I was told up and down, it's back to formula. It's exactly what Assassin's Creed fans have wanted for 8 years at this point. Sure, the story's gonna
Here.
suck, but it's still gonna be
Let
the
us
same
wait for
thing we used to
nightfall.
love. Not even that. Not even that. Still just looks like Valhalla, just in a desert. Yeah. A desert doesn't make it back to formula.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Alright, infiltrate. And look for entrances.
It is dark
Alright, I
enough.
can
Come.
stay close to her.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I've gotten nothing that makes me want to
Just
like
that way.
either of these characters. Or any others for that matter.
I can taste it now. Shh. I heard something. A low roar.
What the hell were they talking about? I heard a low roar. Indeed. My stomach. Ha 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 ha. That was phenomenal delivery. Yes, they're extras, but still, for the love of God. Did they hire no competent actors?
Move it or I will leave you behind.
I'm right next to you, bitch! I'm literally within arm's reach of you. Would you rather I stuck my head up your ass like that? Would that be close enough for you? That you won't say shit like that? There you go.
Attention.
There we go. Alright. I've got my head as close to you as I can. Is that good enough? There we go. Do you like that? Oh yeah, that definitely turns you on, doesn't it? What? The hell, JP? That would be entertaining. I might need to try to start a fire later, but...
This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
There's
Have a
the
look
key.
around.
I found him already. I found him. Of course. Come on. Whoop. Gotta let that guard turn or keep going. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Don't look this way. Don't look. Ooh. I do like the line of sight. That is something that I will say. The line of sight in Eagle Vision, though, doesn't make any sort of sense. Not like Eagle Vision ever really did. Is an interesting improvement. That is one that I will say. That was one that I'm absolutely okay with. Gonna grab this chest real fast. I'm sure it's worthless, but... Yes, Oh, I forgot you needed to do that. But I pulled it off. It's okay, guys. We figured it out. We figured it out. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on, don't turn, don't turn. Oof. Yes, I stuck my nose in her back taco and followed the scent where I needed to go. Absolutely, JB.
Any luck finding a key?
Yes, I got it.
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Mawlay.
Why couldn't they have just
Out, all
remastered
of
the
you. I am
original
to meet with
Assassin's
them alone.
Creed game rather than soft remaking it?
Me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order.
Oh, yep, we've got the Cult of Chaos, later to be known as the Templars. That one at least makes sense. The name's so stupid as fuck, but it at least makes sense for rebranding considering
I understand this means a great deal.
Christianity, at least in the
Rest
early games of the
assured,
games,
it will be
didn't
well protected.
exist yet, like in Odyssey and whatnot. By this point, Christianity obviously exists. This is right about the time of the Crusades, so Templars would be accurate at this point, but they're still Cult of Chaos, I think.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are
Probably
to
an
guard this with our
apple. It's
lives,
probably
we
the
should know.
apple that Altair gets. As much as that doesn't make any sense.
You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Oh, please. It's gonna be a piece of Eden, no matter what. Whether or not it's an apple of Eden or something
Someone is
else.
coming.
Definitely gonna be a piece of Eden. And Eagle Vision
This way. Looks
was
quiet.
off for some reason. At least I haven't come across any
thought that
game-breaking
said for the
glitches
year.
like some people.
Just look at these
Or
arches.
just generally wild
We
glitches
could
like
chisel
people's
off a piece
faces
and sell it
disappearing,
for a
but
hoard of gold.
the night's still
didn't
young.
happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it. All right, Basim.
Bug-eyed as
Open.
fuck.
Snatch. Run.
Basim, hurry. Basim!
Oh, yep, called a piece of Eden.
Give me that! No! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
Oh, called him a rat. This is definitely an Aladdin reference there.
No!
Couldn't even let him do the first kill and save himself?
Hell, wait!
She's gonna be an assassin first, isn't she?
Get that boy!
Oh my god, why the fuck? I could have predicted that.
There you are!
Hurry.
Could use a hand here!
Can't have a man saving himself. Feels very Ezra Bridger Sabine relationship right there, right now. Hey, and Ezra's actually known as Space Aladdin to a lot of people. And this is just Assassin Aladdin. Jesus Christ, is there no originality left in mainstream entertainment? Half expecting them to break out in song. Street rat, riff raff. Half expect the guards to go, oh no, he's got a sword! You idiot, we've all got swords!
What have we done?
What have we done? Not much, really. You picked up a thing, you got saved, you were the damsel in distress.
Nihal, are you here?
Yes, Will Smith will of course be our genie. Can't have Robin Williams. This is really just a complete different portrayal of Basim. Different accent, too. Like, the accent is very different. It might be the actor doing it that makes it so different, but this isn't the Basim we saw. And of course, that is 20 years or so of character development, so of course there's going to be differences. But I see no through line. There should be at least a through line. It's like, oh yeah, I can see that, I can see that.
No, stop this.
Hail Adam in the chat, the Renaissance nerd. Have I thrown any gay people?
What do you want from me?
No, I haven't.
Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Alright, Adam, I want your
Not quite.
opinion. Does this look like 100%
Are
a
you
woman?
well?
If it weren't for the long hair?
Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
That ring, it looks like one of the
Tell me
rings
what
that
happened.
Ezio was collecting from Altair in Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Silence is not your ally here.
Seems like that's the
It is not
piece
silence.
of Eden that
I cannot explain
is,
what I
like,
saw.
contains memories.
That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold and frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for...
Everyone's treating him like a
wanted to
kid,
help.
like
We
he's some
need to get you
teenager,
out of
but he
here.
looks like
I have a
he's
boat
in his
at the
mid to late
Western
20s.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Yes, the girl who's been ordering me around, mocking me, insulting me this entire game so far, killed a very important man, the most important man in the city, at least from my perspective, and disappeared, letting me take the blame for it. At least it looks like it. Wow, I should totally go and try to find her and save her. I totally give a damn about this bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a slip of the tongue. Yeah, it was no, not bitch. Friend?
I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Isn't this nice?
Whoa! How the fuck did they see me appear? The graphics are pretty sus. You mean of the game in general, of her, or you mean her model design? Because yeah, her model design is pretty rough. When we first saw the press images, I thought it was a trans person. That was a man, baby. That there's at least way too masculine, and that's the character that the narrative director said was important because we need women of a certain age to be portrayed in entertainment. Hey, at least he feels bad. That's something.
Basim, avert your eyes.
She should be the one feeling bad because it's her fault. She killed the dude.
Nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace.
Of course,
Also
she
that you
blames
can impress
him.
your cunning friends.
Of course, she doesn't care that all these people are dead.
You did this!
It came from over there!
I really hate
I
her.
hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
Legatus. Parkour. That's the answer to your question. Parkour.
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
Surrender yourself, boy!
Oh yeah, Black Flag looked incredible. It still does. And it handled better than this. Handled a lot better than this. So far, Basim is a whiny little bitch who someday becomes the villain. Sorry, Adam. It's been 3 years, man. I'm sorry. Of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Is it him?
And he's surrounded by bitchy women who are so good at everything and fit in the mold of woke women. Where it's not my fault. I did everything wrong and like got so many people killed. But you were there, so it's more your fault. Oh. That I'm okay with. Her saving him, she's a full assassin. Or hidden one. So, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But his friend saving him, yeah, that was stupid. Absolutely, Adam. Odyssey looked incredible. Brimstone Dragon Pete, hail and welcome.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it does make sense, but still. It's very connected to Valhalla, but they kept saying, no, this is back to formula. No, this is closer to the Ezio trilogy, to the original, to Black Flag. But I've seen virtually no comparisons to those games, which the whole marketing was built off of, and everyone who was excited for this game, that's what they were excited about. See, none of that. This is Valhalla sequel. It's not what they said it was, so far at least. And that was the most boring prologue of any Assassin's Creed game yet. Of course he loses his shirt. Of course he does. It's so much weirder with Valhalla, though, knowing that he's the reincarnated Norse god Loki. Yes, Adam. Yes, chat. This dude that I'm playing is reincarnated Loki from Norse mythology. Why am I... Oh, this is a dream. In the Animus, it looks like. So it's like the Animus in between realm from Revelations. So, alright, there's 2 references to Revelations then, if that is the case.
A new day, another test. I should get back.
Okay, so that's why he's shirtless. This is 2 months later. He's at Alamut. Yep, that's Alamut, where Altair trained. Story-wise, at least, there's some connections to the old ones now. But gameplay-wise, not really. Like I've been saying for months, this is a soft remake of the first Assassin's Creed game. That's all it is. Should have just remastered the original. I don't think the timeline lines up enough.
Are you ready?
I don't think Altair should be in this game, but he might be.
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin.
Was he so mad that she didn't care about those dead people that he stopped caring about trying to save her? Because that's what he was doing in the city still. Was, no, I gotta help my best friend because I love her so much.
Yes,
oh
master.
no, she meanie. Rightfully so. That is actually pretty base, but that doesn't make sense. It's what he should have done, but it's still... Alright, I'm not paying attention anymore. It's what he should have done, but it doesn't line up with the character that they've established. Alright, I definitely need to... Yes, JB, I guess there was some clipping right there. Alright, what the hell? There you go. Come on. Okay. That worked that time.
Yeah. You look strong today, Benson. Keep training.
So far, Brimstone Dragon, their entire marketing was what you're saying there. Is, oh, it's
Yes,
close to the
master.
original trilogy. It's so much closer, and it's not. It's got way more connection, way more in common with Valhalla than any other, and it's not even close.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's
What talents
first
has he
and
proved,
most
at least emotionally,
sacred
what
rites.
has he proved to be
perform it
worthy
successfully,
of being
you must first center your mind,
an assassin or him
body,
one?
and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness. And let's go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, Order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world.
Oh yeah, they're the Order of Ancients in this part of the
same will be
timeline.
true of whomever
So the Hidden Ones versus the Order of
The entire
Ancients.
Khalifa is under their
And I miss the Assassins versus the Templars.
Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
Thank you.
Good day, Tepid.
Hello, Basim.
What troubles you?
Alright, that doesn't look like the
Truthfully, we
right
are stuck.
dude.
Maybe,
Have you seen Fulad?
probably at his office. Anyways, I must.
Arakala.
Thank you.
Alright, he's in his office apparently. Oh yeah, if we see Altair, that's just gonna feel like soulless key jangling. Not like this entire game, or at least the marketing for it wasn't.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim, how are you? Yes, Enkidu, food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
Virtually nothing has happened in this game yet, at least anything of note, and I'm an hour into it. I've been playing this game for an hour, and hardly anything's happened yet.
Rebecca needs leather strips from the camp's storehouse. I must find those for her.
This is exciting, guys. We're getting leather strips. Oh my god. This is going to be the most exciting thing we've done yet.
That is not it.
Unfortunately, that might be true.
It is hard to find anything in here.
Yes, Assassin's Fetch quest so far.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Yasar Devi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from
What
any
is he wearing?
Caliphate response.
The rebels
Interesting
supply
outfit.
us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
Did it not work?
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
Come on, save this time. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I was having a little bit of issue on Kit getting the mode switched over properly. One more thing. Gotta scroll that down. Alright. So, we've got the leather. We having fun, chat? As long as we're having fun, that's what's important. Extreme
Rebecca?
boredom from a video game
Basim.
can be
Are you just
overcome if
wandering
we're
the
having
camp
fun.
aimlessly now?
No, I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
It is a beautiful sword.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character.
The dialogue is so cringe, and you're 100% right, Adam. All the previous main characters, Ezio, Edward, and even Cassandra were way more interesting. Just like I said earlier, as much as I thought Origins was fine, the first 5 minutes There was an epic opening cutscene. There was an epic opening tutorial fight scene. There was great character development, and I was invested in the story. So far, I'm just want to take a nap. And Ezio, his introduction was great, full of such a strong, vibrant character. He just popped from characterization alone. Same with Edward and the pirate ship crash. And besting an assassin. Fighting, I mean, yes, it was an injured assassin, which is the only way he was able to do it, really. But still was a very epic opening. So far, we've had 0 epicness, 0 well-written character development, and no character at all to latch onto that was vibrant and interesting. So far, we've got a whiny brat and a bunch of insufferable girl bosses. Yay.
Good work.
Are they building Alamut? Because I thought Alamut was ancient by the time of the original Assassin's Creed.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me
So
this.
yes, Adam, in case it happened... No, you were here, but yeah, this is where Altair was trained in the first Assassin's Creed game. This is where he lived.
You never know how
Same
a fight
place.
will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. What are you doing? Are you trying to get stabbed in the back? Show me your quick stabs first. Good. Yes. I'm waiting for you.
More light attacks? Fine. This is so exciting. Yeah, you're right, Adam.
Attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go!
That's how we're doing whole or strong attacks, heavy attacks. Because we decided that button was a better one for the quick access menu.
Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes. That's good.
Come on. This tutorial is longer than Twilight Princess.
Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work.
Can I just fight you now?
That's the way.
Come on.
Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together.
I'm not sure, Brimstone. Yeah, the controls are like a hodgepodge between every game up to this point.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Oh.
Hey, wake up. Bring your head back.
Wake up. What are you talking about? Alright, I gotta pay attention. Trying to read the chat. There's a lot coming in. I'll get to all of you in just a moment here.
Bring your head back to right now.
Whoa. Whoa. There we go. There we go. We got it.
Where did that come from?
Where did what come from? Alright, I think it might be over now. We got a few chats to go through. Yes, Brimstone, Dragon Pete, they changed up the controls a lot. It was really weird. Phoenix Reaper, Young Defiant, aka the King of Gaming, the King of YouTube.
Equal parts. You have made the action.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Phoenix Reaper.
Do not rush your training.
So, Biggles Mets, hail, howdy Biggles Mets, how you doing, man? So, is this game another abomination in the franchise?
And come back better.
It's nowhere near far enough along for me to say abomination, but it's definitely not impressing me so far. I've been incredibly bored so far. Yeah, Dragon Pete, the controls are great before. As much as I have a lot of issues with the Valhalla story, the combat and the gameplay of Valhalla was incredible, engaging. It was fun, and it was very, very engaging. It's obviously not the important thing to me. Story is more important to me than gameplay, but the gameplay 100% impressed me on Valhalla. And Biggles, with what you're talking about, Abomination, I kind of have to think of the mythological trilogy as completely separate from the rest of the franchise. They're not Assassin's Creed games. Origin, Odyssey, and Valhalla, they're not Assassin's Creed games. They're good for what they are, and I really love Odyssey specifically, but they're very different. So, the RPG elements I do enjoy, but yeah, it's not Assassin's Creed.
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one.
JB, yeah, I wish I could smoke whatever Phoenix was, because I have no idea what the hell Phoenix Reaper's saying. But it's great to have you all here.
Hulath,
Alright,
tell
what's going on?
Basim the story of the feather.
Oh, we're gonna hear a story now?
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets.
Yep,
This
that
would
comes
be
from
left
Origins.
for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
Thank God that story didn't go on for much longer.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with
100% Brimstone. The old Assassin's Creed games are very different, and Ezio is easily the best protagonist of the whole franchise. Revelation is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but Odyssey's pretty high up there too. It's not Assassin's Creed, like I've said several times, but I love Greek mythology. The characters I was very engaged with, and yeah.
Excellent.
But in Valhalla, I just couldn't get into the story. I was not impressed with the story at all. Yeah, Black Flag even holds a weird place when compared to the Ezio trilogy and the original with Desmond. Desmond had a great story. Far better than Layla or third reincarnated Loki Basim, who's in the Animus in this game. I'm guessing it's him who's controlling it in this game, because he was at the end of Valhalla. He took over for dead Layla.
I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners down.
This is Mahja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulath introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
Biggles, come on, Biggles. 3 is the worst one of the originals. It's the worst one. I'm sorry, Biggles. The America stuff was cool, seeing the American Revolution, but of the first, what, 5 games, it's easily the worst one.
Find a place to hide. What is this place?
Still love it. I've still replayed it many times, but no, it was definitely the worst one, at least in my opinion.
Quickly.
All right, you clarified. All right, I'm all right with that then, Biggles. I'm all right. All right, I'm glad you clarified. I get you, man. You're all good.
We must wait for the right moment.
All right. I'm gonna back up a little bit more. I just want to trigger. Yep, just got the one. So far, the only thing I like about this game is the. Oh fuck! Fuck!
Make a noise.
Oh, that was lucky. I guess he wasn't in the bushes yet, so I leapt out at him. That's new. I don't think you would leap out of bushes in previous games. All right, please just trigger one. Okay, good. Very, very good. Yeah, the pirate stuff in Black Flag was great. Had some of the best ship combat of any game ever. Black Flag was incredible. Oh, all right, we're going for it.
There you are!
The stamina wheel is insane in this game. It was a little rough in Valhalla at times, but nowhere near that. He lost his stamina in 2
Not like
seconds.
the wooden targets, is it? It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others.
How would you know that? Maybe you would. I'll give you a deal on that. But that is the first time he's ever killed anyone as far as we know. That should be a little bit of a big deal.
Mercenaries
A little
from
bit of a
Baghdad.
big deal character-wise, considering the sniveling, whiny,
Bassem recognized
sad,
the making
pathetic
of the
man we were introduced to
believe
at the beginning of the game. You'd think he'd really struggle with
Bring
it.
him in.
Finally got some combat, though, for 2 whole
How do you
seconds.
know these men were from
An hour
Baghdad?
and 15 minutes into the game.
Growing up on its streets, I have seen
Wow.
their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every
Alright,
mercenary
I'll give him that
is a man
mercenary
who
thing,
gave them their
fine.
orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to
But
Baghdad.
do mercenaries
Seek Ali
only
ibn
work in
Muhammad's
one
help.
city?
Ah,
Because I guess
of
I've seen
course.
these in Baghdad
Sahib is
before, but he
saying.
says, no, these are from
He's a
Baghdad.
dangerous and
You sure? They're not
delusional
anywhere else? Before this, you'd
Maybe
only lived
so,
in one
But
city.
he is one of our
You
only
sure?
allies in Baghdad.
You sure?
We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but that sounded...
Wafakak Allah.
He said it again.
وداعا.
Wafakak
أراك
Allah.
لاحقا.
I shouldn't laugh. It's racist, apparently, to laugh when something in another language sounds funny in English. Oh, training montage. We finally got some music in the video game. Yay. You'll be racist for me, Adam. I appreciate it. I wonder when he's gonna earn his hidden blade. Guys, it's been years. His beard's grown. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you guys hear that? The lady was singing his name. She was going, bah, zim, bah, zim, bah, zim. The first song is a pseudo rap song where the woman singing is just singing the main character's name over and over again. The fuck is this game? Alright, I like auto collect. Kickback. No, I don't need that yet. But in Cootie is the name of my eagle. Alright. Yeah, no, the music really doesn't fit. It really seems out of place because it seems like a mix between modern and African music. Not really 9th century, 10th century Middle Eastern music. But maybe that's just a Moaisism. What? Okay, a quick save. Can I not? He's gonna do the leap of faith. We didn't even get... They were building it up, and we didn't even get to see him do the leap of faith, really, or do it ourselves for the first time. Yeah, that doesn't feel like narrative blue balls at all. Not at all.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Bassam. You have earned
His
this.
dialogue is
It
just
a
top
great
tier.
honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Bow down. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
Move the cart, JB. I wish I could.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
These markers are spoon feeding you where to go now. Before it would just mark where you go, and you just kind of figure your own way there. Feels like it's journalism mode.
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor
Wait,
to watch you
we
walk
are
your
doing the
path
leap of
as
faith
a
now?
novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you.
Is this
for
just
leading the
really
way
high?
before me.
Because I just did a leap of faith a minute ago.
Come, your new robes await.
You can't have me do a leap of faith and say, this next one's really special and like a graduation because it's a little higher.
It is
You can't do that.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I don't think I'm ever going to really be able to get invested in Basim's character because I know where he's going to end up. Yes, of course, there's not necessarily suspense in many games because you know the main character's not going to die at least until the end. But knowing exactly where he ends up, how he's a villain, and that he's reincarnated Loki, who gets reincarnated again in the present day, or whatever happened, it's just weird. I just can't engage with that story. I can't get invested in this character. On top of the fact that he was a whiny bitch up to this point. Hopefully he's better now that he's trained for a few years. Alright, maybe they'll do the leap of faith still after this ceremony, because that's what it seemed like they were talking about, but maybe not.
Rasim Ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Oh, they used the Brotherhood. I'm impressed.
Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Is he gonna cut off his finger?
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
I hated how in Origins it was an accident that he cut off his finger instead of a ceremonial rite like it was previously. Yep, he's doing it.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
If you're gonna call them women, Adam, I'm not told. The jury's still out on this person.
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn.
Can't they just use the word assassin?
No.
It's close enough to the
Fight
original.
as
The
your
term
equal.
should have changed by now, I'm guessing. This is Assassin's Creed after all.
Well done.
Whoa, I dodged that, you
Let
bitch.
your anger take over again.
How is that for focus?
I don't remember teaching you that.
You have trained me well, Roshan.
Jesus, Adam, you having fun? Oh, is something gonna happen? Is something finally gonna happen after nearly an hour and a half?
No. Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here.
Oh no, something's not about to happen. I was hoping he was injured by someone, that he was like a guard coming to warn us that there's an attack right now. But nope. Snatch those aspirations of combat straight from me.
They took him in the night.
They?
The Order.
The Order of the Ancients. Whoa.
Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
That is dramatic
We
as
must go
fuck.
to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fuleth. Leave at once.
We're going back to Baghdad, guys. I'm fully trained now. Even though I was never trained with Hidden Blade, I'm just expected to be an expert on the Hidden Blade right away. Almost like you should train someone. Crazy thought, I know. How far is Element, or wherever it is, from Baghdad? Dude, I just want to play Revelations. I don't know if you guys remember the epic opening to that, the opening cutscene to that, where Ezio single-handedly assaults a fortress full of Templars. It's badass as hell. That's the title card. We got the title card finally after an hour and a half almost. And
Basim, we should keep moving.
that was the build-up. I
would
remember
like to look
Assassin's
around
Creed
first, if I
2,
may.
when the title card came
Baghdad
up,
and its
the music
surroundings called
swelled,
to
there
me.
was two brothers on top of
Very
a
well,
tower,
but do not
just
be
like
long.
dreaming of the
There
future.
will be much
Now
to
it's
do
like,
once we reach Arbia.
oh, it's a title
Look for a
sequence,
lattice-covered
oh yeah, these
courtyard
dating
near
on a
Shah's
Saint.
mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information.
I don't know what
That is where we will
Basim
be.
is thinking right now during the title card. I knew exactly what Ezio was thinking and feeling, because I understood his character already. Basim, I got whiny bitch so far, and apparently he's no longer a whiny bitch because he's worked hard. So, I got nothing.
Now,
After an
where
hour and a
does my
half,
heart take me?
you know, Ezio, 5 minutes, got him down 100%. Basim, an hour and a half, I got nothing. I can say the same thing about pretty much any other Assassin's Creed protagonist. Anno from Assassin's Creed Unity, got it. Jacob and Evie, got him. Fast, within the first few minutes of their introduction. Even Eivor from Valhalla, I understood as a character relatively quickly because of the epic opening of that game. But Basim, reincarnated Loki. Everyone, doesn't this seem like the conniving trickster? Vastly intelligent, unbelievably cunning. I don't know. Just sad, honestly. Sad that this is the state of the franchise. Come on, that stamina wheel is ridiculous.
Such
Takes
familiar
forever to
sights.
fill up.
Greetings once again, Baghdad. Show me what I have missed.
This is so exciting, guys. I'm enthralled.
Calm yourself.
You guys having fun yet?
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all those frequenting the bazaar today that all controlled products and items...
Nothing can hide
Oh
from
yeah,
us,
this is Valhalla right here, finding your quest objectives only with your eagle, or raven in that case. What are you looking for? Wow. Fuck this thing. Alright, I am done with that slow as fuck camel. Now this route has some chest hair on it. Points to the chat if you can figure out what that's a reference from. Oh yeah, I'm super excited for the Star Wars game they're making, Adam. Just stoked. Oh, god damn it! They really are just doing a soft remake of the original. This is 100% a location from the first game. So yes, there are occasional references and from the Ezio trilogy and whatnot. There are locations and story-related things to the original Assassin's Creed game. But the gameplay stuff that they promised us, the marketing so far has been a lie. This does not feel like the old mechanics, the old formula. That was the big thing that they'd always say. We're back to formula. We're going back to the Assassin's Creed formula that made us great. We're going away from the RPG element. We're going away from the combat and stealth of the RPG eras, the mythological trilogy as I call it. This is 100% the same as those. This is Valhalla 2.0. This isn't a redone, perfected version of Black Flag mechanics. It's not a redone version of the mechanics from the original or the Ezio trilogy.
Can be fitted with gold trim.
This just wants to target your member berries from the original. And member berries. That's all entertainment properties know how to do anymore.
We certainly have
is
that here.
member berries. That's all we're getting so far. There's no substance. It's soulless. This game is soulless. It may dress up as something that you know and love, but it's a hollowed out shell.
A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies.
I could boot up Black Flag right now. I could boot up Rogue, and Rogue, I don't like Rogue that much. I could boot up Rogue and immediately grin, immediately know what the characters are thinking, feeling, get engaged with their story, and feel like these are real people in a real world. And it has its own story. Yes, it references its predecessors, but it still is vibrant and full of life. This is just like, remember the cool fountain thingy from the first one? Oh my god, you love us, don't you? No, I don't. I've been burned by member berries too many times to trust you. The marketing for this game was a lie. What the hell is this? Alright, I gotta get clues to who the assassins are. We're getting an assassin tree, just like we did in, go with me, the Mythology trilogy. Oh, Brimstone, Dragon Pete, which intro are you talking about? I mentioned a few different ones. I'm guessing you're talking about Valhalla? Or maybe 2? I talked about a lot of different openings. I'd love to see which one you were talking about, because, yeah, there's a lot of great openings to this franchise. Brotherhood! I didn't mention Brotherhood. Brotherhood is epic as hell. You wake up in bed with this beautiful, beautiful woman to have the building you're in exploding apart from cannon fire.
Show me the path ahead.
And then you have to ride a horse through a city falling apart, a town falling apart. It was incredibly epic. It got you into the game immediately. Yes, you already knew who Ezio was, so you didn't need the character development all that much at first, but the epic moment at Brotherhood, the epic opening, was next level. This, I've found zero epicness, zero character, zero gameplay. I am just bored. I'm so thoroughly and completely bored.
Yeah. That may be Beshi rallying those men.
It is the one beside you who picks him up. We have been cut down.
Alright, I'm gonna steal from this chest real fast.
But here we remain. And so long as we draw breath, this
Can
fight
I not kill him?
will
Oh, I gotta
Are you Beshi?
I gotta speak. Make sure.
I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard.
My interest to play the game doesn't live
What do
for
I
much
call you?
longer. Or won't live for much longer.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound.
Why does everyone know who the assassins are? Or the hidden ones? They're an open secret in this town. This kid, a street rat, knew way too much about them. And this random dude's like, you hidden ones are all the same. How do you know? We should be working in the shadows. Gotta have some consistency. Things gotta make fucking sense.
Hey, hold on, you!
Are you gonna... Nope. I guess you're not interested in the guy who just jumped off the building.
What do you think you're doing?
There you go. Brotherhood, yeah. I mean, I don't think DLCs were, like, expansion packs were really that big of a thing back then. Were they, Brimstone? I didn't think they were that common. They were probably pseudo DLCs or expansions, but I don't know if I would call anything really the same way that we would call a DLC or an expansion these days, but that might just be me. I wasn't playing the franchise yet when that came out.
Wait, just a...
The first Assassin's Creed game I played was Odyssey, and then I went back and played all the others. So I wasn't around when Brotherhood came out, but I don't think they had those. Please correct me, absolutely correct me, but I wasn't aware of that. JB has a subscription to Hidden Ones Quarterly. It seems like it. Do I have... Alright, got those guys all riled up.
I'll slay you when I find you. Hey! Where's the trouble? We will hand out punishment if called upon.
Come on.
This way.
This is bad.
It was bound to happen at some point.
Keep it up! Measure your strike!
Alright, we got one of them.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
There's one over there. There's a key on that guy.
Hey! I like these old.
Oh, this guy definitely wanted to fight.
Wait!
Come on.
Come on!
I will grind you to a pulp. Weakling!
You are Ravenbait!
I have heard it all before. Steady yourself.
Alright.
Hey!
I should definitely use stealth like it tells me to. I know. That was my bad. You're talking about Brotherhood, Brimstone? Or are you talking about this? Because Brotherhood really didn't have jangling keys. Revelations, you could say that with how much it connected to the first one, but that was actual story. I wouldn't call Revelations jangling keys at all. I'm curious what you're referring to there. Because, yeah, Brotherhood. I would not call Brotherhood member bearers. This I would call member berries. A DLC that got jacked up into a game. If you're referring to this, I'm 100% with you. Revelations? Revelations had a great story, a great epic opening. I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call Revelations key jangling. No, yeah, Revelations is my favorite Assassin's Creed game. It has a phenomenal story. And member berries, referencing the original like that, like filling in the gaps of the story, I just really don't agree on Revelations.
That's it! Steady now!
Come on, hit me, hit me. Hit me with a...
Guard up, this one's coming.
Yeah, Brotherhood was massive too, and Revelations had a really big map too. Like, I wouldn't call them either of them DLCs necessarily. I can see the argument, but yeah, I wouldn't call necessarily either of them. They might have started out as that idea, but I wouldn't call either of them.
Pathetic! Calling aid!
Don't call aid.
Come, be crushed! Weakling! Huh. Is it my turn?
Exactly, Adam. We got a chance to understand Ezio more as a character, see his full arc, see things about him we couldn't because of technology and budgetary restraints of the original. Revelations gave us a lot of character work, not just empty. Ooh, it's thing you like. It's thing you like. It was, hey, here's a thing you like. Let's explore it. Let's give you more information about it. It was a dedicated story.
No.
It was bridging the gap between Ezio and Altair in a pseudo sequel to the original in more ways than the Assassin's Creed 2 ever was.
Pathetic. None will best me.
You're saying the cutscene started out as a DLC, and then they made it into its own game? I'm still struggling to see what you were talking about, Brimstone.
Not getting through.
This stamina wheel is so fucking small. I can't hit him half the time.
Your head will look good on a spear.
And jacked up controls. You said Revelations has jacked up controls? I don't think Revelations had jacked up controls. It's the same as the rest of the series.
Is it my turn? Time to mince the meat.
There we go. God bless America. Alright. Get out of here. I think you've waited long enough for me to
find fish.
Take out these dudes. Okay, so you're talking about multiple different things.
Got you!
Alright, we got one slave up there. Those two have just been defiantly ignorant. That's definitely classic Assassin's Creed. Stupid NPCs, I love it.
Thank you, my friend. Hold on. What's through? Won't take long.
Stop him!
Come on, try to hit me again. Alright, where's the other one? Okay, there's the other one, and now I've got the key for him.
Nothing.
Can I do it from the sledge? That works. Alright, let's get you out of here.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
We're gonna regroup over there? Okay.
What? Hold on. Grant me strength.
It's sad that this is the most exciting thing to happen in the game after nearly 2 hours.
I am only doing my part.
This is like side quest level of excitement that we just got there. Like, yeah, I guess it's fine to fill in the gaps of the big epic moments of the main quest.
Only spoken of and never seen.
What can you tell me about him?
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al Ghul.
It is but one path.
Okay, I see what you're saying, Brimstone. We had just been talking about Revelations, so I wasn't sure if you were still talking about Revelations. But no, no, I get you. Mirage was definitely a game that came from a DLC that turned into a major release to fill between. And this is member berries, 100%. I'm right there with you, Brimstone. 100% agree.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help. I will send these men to regroup at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu fik.
My search for Ali continues.
I think that's why it seems so much like Valhalla Brimstone, is because they use like the same engine, the same models. Like they didn't build a new game. They just built in with what they had with Valhalla. But to be fair, fill-in releases between the games, it's been 3 years since Valhalla came out. It's been a long time. I can't imagine how long before we get the next real Assassin's Creed game, then. Alright, no more code points. Let's see, inventory. There we go, now it lets me click on them. And yeah, this menu is exactly like Valhalla's. Alright, how far are we from... Should we... I don't care with the codex. Can't you just mark it? Yeah, that's what I need to do. To make things overly easy in some instances, then way too overly complicated in others. It doesn't make any sort of sense.
Oh, you evil man! Shame! Guard! Get the
At this
shortcut!
point, Legatus, yes, it seems like that is indeed gonna be the case. Oh, my notoriety is insane right now. Let's see if I can... There's a poster 30 meters that way. That should help decrease my notoriety. There you are.
The things that pass for art these days.
That should help a little bit. Still need to find at least one more, probably, to fully decrease it. But yeah, Legatus, that seems to be the story at this point. Right now, I'm trying to... So, the one dude, the one assassin assigned to Baghdad got driven out of the city, injured, and now we're here to keep an eye on the order that has taken over Baghdad. Okay.
I need your eyes, my friend. Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant.
Oh, that's convenient. Thanks for
It may be
remembering
this
the
merchant
one
dwells
thing
in
he
the
apparently
Shire,
told you
among the dying leather factory
about
workers.
that neighborhood.
I will keep an eye out for a stall.
This writing is just top tier. The dialogue is just impeccable. The story, without flaw, without gap. Whoa.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Alright, we found the stall. The movement in this game is so slow. The older games, yeah, could be a little clunky sometimes, but at least your character would move quickly. I'm gonna try to grab this poster real fast to decrease my notoriety before I start this quest. Because high no, oh, there you are.
They are looking for me.
Perfect. Why is the marker down there? That seems like a glitch.
Just a moment.
Derwish.
Yeah, Brimstone, I'm right there with you.
Azizi.
I get what you're
thought
saying.
you were dead.
100% agree with you about Mirage, Brimstone. I'm right there
What
with
are
you.
you doing here? You.
Yep, I got you, Brimstone.
You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one, under Roshan's guidance.
Oh, forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing.
JB, yeah,
It was
maybe.
the doing of evil men.
Was that the same director, JB, who said, we need to show women of a certain age in entertainment, and that's why his mentor is an old lady.
Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I loathe the man, but we fight a common enemy. One I must help defeat if my soul is to one day rest.
So it is true. You are the rebel merchant who was helping Nur.
What has become of him?
He clings to life, but he is safe
The
among
clothing made more sense, Legatus,
I am to
when they
continue
were a
this
secret organization that no one could
Baghdad's
recognize their
Ali was
outfits
helping
right
Nur
off the
get
bat, but they're
closer
such
to
an
one
open
such man.
secret in this game that
As you
apparently
may
everyone
know,
should
he
recognize
has
their
since
outfits.
disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured, a fate shared by many rebels of late.
Do you know where he is being held?
He was taken to the Khurasan Gate guardhouse, but that was weeks ago.
Yep, Mirage, still get what you're saying. I got you, Brimstone. Excuse me.
good to see you
I
again.
still get what you're saying, Brimstone. I agree.
Just watch yourself. You may be in better hands, but I'm still a nagging old man. And Basim, if ever you are feeling a little thievish, come see me. I could use your help. For a good cause, of course.
All right. I don't give a shit about the rebellion. I'm just focusing on main quests for this playthrough. I'm tearing through the main story as quickly as possible. I'm not really doing any side quests or exploring or anything like that. Gonna grab this poster, and I should be back to normal after this.
Poor likeness.
So, yeah, Brimstone, the next major release is supposed to be Assassin's Creed Infinity, which is supposedly a live service game, which is going to have virtually nothing in common with the franchise up to that point. And then there's also Nexus, which is the VR game that will have individual quests that are about previous assassins like Ezio, like Altair. And there's a third one, or maybe Mirage was the third one. But yeah, Infinity sounds insane, but I don't think Infinity's due for another 2 years. It's just taken so long. Mirage is already 3 years after Valhalla. The release between the main games by that point is gonna be something insane. Like, what is that gonna be? 5 years between mainline Assassin's Creed games? That's insane. There's one point where we were getting 2 Assassin's Creed games a year. At one point that happened.
This is the outpost Ali was taken to.
Oh yeah, Legatus. If it's a game that I really like, I'll do the exploring, the leveling up, and whatnot, the side quests, and especially on a second playthrough, I'll absolutely do all of that on a second playthrough, like I've done in all the other Assassin's Creed games. But for this game, with me streaming it, with how boring it is, I just not really looking forward to the prospect of sinking 100 hours into it versus 30. Oh, fuck. Don't yell. Don't yell.
I'll feed you your spleen.
There we go, got him.
Calls.
It's definitely some good research you're doing there, JB. Well hidden.
Exciting posts tend to get you killed more often.
I saw that before. Are you and the scribe ever going to play nicely together?
Not likely. The man thinks he can let loose his tongue just because of his rank. If he gets in my way again, I will kill him myself.
And who will record the prisoners then? You? You cannot fasten your own braces, let alone write.
Yeah, Adam, that franchise I think is used to that though. Assassin's Creed has been near annual since its release, so it just feels weird to wait 5 years for an Assassin's Creed game, especially when they're changing the entire franchise for a life service game like GTA Online, where or like Fortnite, where it's each season is a different, basically a different game, like a different era, different assassin, all building towards the same present day story, if I understand it correctly. Assassin's Creed Infinity sounds awful. When in doubt, Adam, everything's probably gonna be a woke disaster. So living in fear is the correct, albeit annoying, reaction to anything these days. This game, I think, is not good so far, and I'm really not enjoying it so far. But I wouldn't call it overly woke. It is woke. There are definitely some political aspects to it, but I wouldn't say it's completely woke. It just sucks more than anything else. It's boring. Legatus, I was not aware that there was going to be a natural 20 tonight. I might try to make it before Geeks and Gamers Premium Fortnite. So we'll see what I can do, depending on what time that's going to be. Who knows, JB? There have been a few minor glitches so far. Alright. Is that a bell? Definitely want to take out the bell then, if it's like the previous games. Can I get him? Yes! Oh. Come here. It starts in 30 minutes? Oh.
Hey!
Nobody gets past me.
I think that guy glitched. He shouldn't still be glowing.
What? I will hold on to that for you.
Is that not gonna let me cut it? I guess I don't need to worry about that bell then.
This looks like a scribe's quarters. A list of prisons, all paired with different marks.
I think I got what I need. 391 meters away. Yeah, I got what I need. Yeah, I won't worry about them. I think that guy just said, don't worry about my shoulder pads. I'm not sure, though. That's what it sounded like he said. Secretly a predator, JB? It's called the Eagle Vision. Initially, it was just a game mechanic. Wasn't supposed to make sense, but now it means this is deep Assassin's Creed lore, JB, but from recent games at least. An ancient race of aliens came to Earth and bred humans as slaves, and the first of these slaves to escape and build their own culture were Adam and Eve, as in the Adam and Eve. And for some reason, either through breeding or mistaken genetic creation of the original humans, some bloodlines have a 5th helix in their DNA, and that 5th helix is alien DNA. And Eagle Vision is a byproduct of that that alien DNA. So I have infrared vision because I'm descended, at least distantly, from ancient aliens who invented humans be their slaves. Of the East News, the ones who came before. It's been wild. I do love the lore of Assassin's Creed, but yeah, that is a little wild. A little wild. I'm gonna have to climb over. It's always so annoying to get into this place. It's the only way in is to climb. Hail J Jag 400. So Stargate? I haven't seen Stargate, so I'm not sure, but welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
JB, I don't know, but that's what they marketed it as. I think that was the thing that was introduced in Black Flag, was the 5th helix. Or maybe it was the 6th. I think it might have been the 6th, because like the 6th Sense.
But we've discovered Ali was brokering a deal with
I'm not sure. It was an extra helix. Maybe there's multiple, but I have no idea how many helixes someone should
The order is a
have.
thorn in his side, yes, but Ali has his sights set on the Khilafah. He will want us to honor this deal.
What news do you bring?
Maybe it's secretly an extra chromosome and it's just autism powers, and they're just ringing so loudly that it's like a bat and they have sonar.
Help, I freed them.
I like that
Ali
cannon.
had been taken elsewhere for
That
questioning.
head cannon.
One of the rebels showed me his mark. If this list of captives is correct, Ali was sent to the Damascus Gate prison.
Where are these rebels now?
A watermill on the northern outskirts.
I will meet with them. See what more I can learn about this deal. Find Ali.
The Damascus Gate prison is the most
It's
well-guarded prison
all
in
good,
Baghdad.
Brimstone. Don't worry about it,
This
man.
will
It's
prove
all
to be
good.
No small challenge, I can tell you.
JB, I guess
I
they
will
have a
scout
few
ahead.
extra then.
Meet me near the
So yeah, I
prison
like that.
front
It's a few extra
moment
chromosomes,
of
and
your
they're
time
just
before you go,
ringing
Basim.
really
I have
loudly
some useful
for
thoughts to share.
echolocation.
You have my ears.
First, I
Hail
have fashioned a
Weasel,
board
great
with
to have you
information
here.
brought to us by our spies around the city. Consult it at your leisure. Second, these lands are ripe with materials to improve your weapons. See the blacksmith Jawar nearby. He could help you. And lastly, I am your man for any tool enhancement.
We're
Bring
headcanoning
me
here,
materials, and
JB.
you will
We're
see
just saying
what
extra
mastery I can
chromosome,
provide.
not 5th chromosome. We're just saying extra. Alright, I guess I can upgrade my throwing knives. It's exciting. It's very exciting. Do I want to extra capacity, extended range? Ooh, yeah, gonna increase the damage.
Resort.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of the collecting of material for crafting. Not gonna worry about that at all. But I think we've got the Order member. I think this is the guy that I'm gonna assassinate, but we'll find out.
Fulath has gone ahead to scout a way into the Damascus Gate prison. I should find him. But before I do, it may serve me well to seek out this blacksmith. Any improvements he could offer would prove useful.
Nope, I'm not gonna worry about. Not gonna worry about the blacksmith. JB, I've heard great things about Stargate. I've just never gotten around to it, so it's no slight against Stargate. I'm sure I'd love it because I really love sci-fi shows, especially from back then, like Babylon 5 and Star Trek. I just haven't gotten around to it. Should I pickpocket this guy? Whoa, that was a tight.
Help! Thief!
You there! Stop!
That was a tight pickpocket success bar. Are they following me up? No, I don't think they're gonna follow me up. They think I'm in the haystacks.
Nowhere you can hide. You're already dead. Just come out.
Oh, that sounds amazing, JB, being able to watch DS9, Stargate, and Babylon 5 in a row on one night. That sounds incredible. Sounds like a good night. I'd look forward to Thursdays every week. 'Cause, yeah, DS9 is great.
There it
so is Babylon 5.
As cruel and unforgiving as I remember.
You were once imprisoned here.
Oh no, I have never been inside. In fact, I have never stood closer than this very place. It was from here that I would fly my kite high over these prison walls. It had a unique pattern, you see. One I stitched together with my father when I was just a boy. So here I came, day after day, hoping for a gust that would take it high enough so that he would see it and know that I was here. I do not know if he ever did.
Well, obviously not.
I know this pain, and I am sorry for yours.
I am not. Such pains forge our paths. Remind us of who we are, who we can be.
Speaking of paths, I see only one.
Can anyone in the chat tell me why I should care?
No. We need to find
about
a way
the
to get you
characters,
inside
about
without
the
being
gameplay,
seen.
about the formula
this
that
help?
they haven't gone back
Where
to.
did you get that?
Beshi. He told me these tokens command a high value among the common folk.
Indeed. You could perhaps bribe the guards to look the other way, or enlist the help of some merchants.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
I will take my leave and return to the bureau.
Is the game audio peaking? Or just, like, is it getting so loud that it's peaking? Or is it just crackling? Alright, I've got a few different options for how to get into this fortress. I usually go for the direct approach. Yeah, this is nowhere near as sophisticated as the predecessors for the Eagle. Alright, what are my options here? These merchants that I could enlist the help of. Yeah, I prefer the direct approach, so...
You have no business here.
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Alright, they're both gonna turn around and walk away.
Say, you're heading toward Ali's back through Qarq later, aren't you? I've got to get from here to Murtaq, then Bab al-Sham, so you'd better report to the Qadi without me.
Alright, can I not climb? Hail Doug B over on the kick side of things. He just subscribed for 1 month. Hail Doug B and welcome to the stream. He also says Jed. Let me widen this out. Great to have you here, Doug B. You're always such a great supporter. It's great to have you here on this channel. And I hope you stick around and enjoy the kick stream. Alright. I think I might actually have to get the help of those merchants, because these walls seem unscalable. Unless there's a hidden entrance that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, Brimstone, the dull scenery is not all that exciting. At least Origins, which also took place in a desert, was still colorful and interesting to look at. Is there no way to climb this? I'm gonna see if I can sneak through the front gate then. Oh yeah, Doug B. Kick is great. I'm very happy with dual streaming over there. Still building the audience over there. Still don't have quite a few people watching, but it's definitely something that I look forward to in the future. I think it's gonna end up good. Whoa! Fucking hell. Doug B has gifted 5 subs over on the kick side. 5 subs. That is incredible. Thank you, Doug B. I appreciate the support. That is just next level, man. I absolutely appreciate it, man. You really don't need to do it, but it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna... Apparently, I have to get these guys' help to get me in. Even though it says you have options, I guess I don't have options. Oh. They still... I'm gonna have to hide. Come on, run. Nope, you're moving slow enough. It's okay. In fact, slow it down. Bazim, I think you're going faster than a normal person would, so slow it down completely. You've had a hard day. Take it easy. Alright, I'm gonna jump down into that. If they haven't seen me, I should have enough time to get into that box. Come on. There we go. Alright, I should be safe in here for a little while at least. JB, I can get access to Stargate. Whoa. That's true. Doug B over on the Kick side says, remind everyone on YouTube that Kick, donating on Kick is 95.5. Yeah, that is one reason why I love Kick. It's definitely a lot more beneficial to me as a creator to stream over to that platform. But I like YouTube, the UI of it very much, so I'm gonna stick with YouTube. And Kick, it's never gonna be an either or situation for me, but I do always appreciate the people over in Kick, and I will be streaming over there every time I game. It's 100% my intention because they're great over there. So anybody who's interested in going over and watching on Kick is welcome to. I appreciate the support and the viewership, no matter where you are and what works best for you. All right, I think I'm good. I'm hidden enough that I can go talk to that merchant. All right.
Are you men with Ali?
We were. But it has been weeks since we have seen him, and the rebels have all but
rebel,
disbanded.
not a merchant.
That is only temporary. Ali is being held in this prison.
Ali? Here? I feared him dead.
I will free him, but I need your help to get me inside.
And who are you? We want nothing more than to see our leader return, but how do I know you can be trusted?
Fine. I'll
Beshi
use
told
the
me I
coin.
could exchange this token for your help. What say you?
If he gave you this, he must hold you in high regard. We will take care of the
All
guard.
right, take care, Adam.
Watch us
It's
closely,
great to have you
then make
here.
your move.
I have no idea what this game is turning out to be, but it's great to have you here, man. Good luck on Natural 20, and I might join you later before Premium. I don't know how much longer I can stand this, whatever this is supposed to be. Alright, they're gonna cause a distraction over there. That should give me a chance to run through the front gate, I'm guessing. Alright, what are you gonna do, guys? You guys gonna do something? It says await the rebels' distraction. Are they going to distract, or do I need to go trigger something? Go! Do something! I guess I did have to trigger them. Were they glitched out, maybe? Sneak into the prison? You're just covering up that one side. Door is barred, and I don't have a sword, but I do have a knife. Alright, what I gotta do is sneak around to the opposite side, get to the exact spot I was on the other side, and throw my knife through that hole in the grating to break the barrier on the door, it looks like.
Wait, what? I'll silence you!
Screw sneaking around, I'm just gonna... Apparently I'm just gonna fight everyone.
Yes! You see? It's the best line!
Come on, hit me, hit me. Come on. Doesn't look like anybody else has been triggered. That'll be alright. Get those knives. And then... What the hell? There we go. Perfect. Alright, take care, Brimstone Dragon. Pete, sorry for the confusion earlier. It was great to have you, and take care, man. Yeah, those soldiers are pretty sad, but they're just normal NPCs. They're not supposed to be anything crazy. Did I do all that for a chest? There's a side entrance here. That's awesome.
It stinks of sweat and hopelessness.
You're not wrong, JB. I could just go through the hole. What a waste of time.
What? Hold on! Down with you!
JB, yes, it does smell like California then. Alright, says to keep going this way.
Pay me no mind. Ali has been taken somewhere beneath the prison and likely tortured. I need to hurry.
Alright, that was pretty good actually. Not gonna lie, that was fun.
Go in peace.
I better get back.
This is without doubt the best part of the game so far, and it would have been an average at best aspect of the predecessors.
If I was criminal scum, I'd avoid us too.
Yep, there you go. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Wait, what?
Come on. Come on.
It's nothing.
Come on. Your buddy just died. Why don't you come investigate too? No? Come on.
What?
There you go.
I'll flay you when I find you. It would be real dumb. Hold on.
Legatus, yeah. What Jedi mind trick is this? Can he not see me?
As long as they pay me, I go where they point.
never thought demons could walk the earth. But that man is evil. Do not lose hope.
The hell are you talking about?
That's what
There's demons.
He wants to break us. He already has.
Made a key. Awesome. Thank you. There's not another way forward? 'Cause I don't see anyone with the key icon on them. Come on. Come here. Here, boy.
Hold on.
This should work then. He just broke it off with his bare hands. Just slide it out, probably.
Hey! Won't take long!
Okay, here's the lower levels, and apparently this Ollie guy is down here. I don't see anyone down here for a while, not until we get to what looks like Ollie. Now we do need a door key. Or another entrance. Doug B, take care. Ginger Jesus gone savage. Yeah, it was great to have you here, Doug B. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, have fun. I will, to the best of my ability, Doug B. I appreciate the gifted memberships. You are the best. Thank you, and hail. There we go.
A slow death. The only thing killing me is your stench.
This must be Ali.
Ooh, that was close. He nearly saw me.
And you are? Basim, friend to Noor. Let us save the details for another time. We need to get you out of here.
Slow yourself, ya Azizi. We cannot leave, not yet. I need to get into the guards' quarters.
What for?
It is Al Ghul you are after, is it not? The guards of this prison serve him. They take shifts escorting groups of prisoners to dig sites under the cover of night. If we can find their orders, we may know where Al Ghul is going next. Is that reason enough?
Stay close to me, stay low, and do not...
Oh, come, Basim. I know how to defend myself.
Really? What with?
Let's try not to get in each other's way.
Man, this guy's already annoying.
Tell me, Basim, because I must know. Just how did you make it down here?
Easy. I sucked in my belly and wiggled through the cracks.
Take it as a compliment. I know your kind like to frolic in the dark, but even the world's greatest thief would steer clear of this prison.
Ali, one day I will
What
tell
did
you
he
all
just
about
say?
my past. Then you will
I
understand.
sucked in my belly and fit through the cracks. That is banter for an old friend. He didn't know what Ollie looked like. This is a man he's never met, and he immediately goes with that cheap-ass, cheesy fucking quip. Now tell me, why don't I like this character? Beyond the fact that he turns evil. It's a mystery. It's an utter and complete mystery. I'm baffled, chat. I am just completely baffled. And come on. Come on. Up. There you go. Whoa. They saw me go through a door and then they got confused by the door. Alright, come at me, bro. Hail Rachel. Looks like you're back in the chat. Great to have you back, Rachel. Alright. There it goes, okay. I guess it had to come out of combat mode for that.
We will not have much time.
Yes, a prison where every other door in the building has a bar or a lock, and I've got the key to all those locks. But suddenly, ooh, for dramatic effect, this door has no lock or bar. What?
I have it! Take it to Roshan, my master. She is with your rebels at the Watermill stronghold. I will slow the guards. Now go! Got you!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I didn't throw my knife in time.
God is with me! Pay attention to your back, dog! Too slow! There you are!
Alright, it seems like there's no real point in this game of actually fighting normally like you would in the other mythological games. It's parry and parry only. That's new. Unless you're parrying, there's no real point. Whoa. He slid across the ground on the flat of his feet to kill me there. Just kind of ding-a-ling ding, ding-a-ling ding, ding-a-ling ding, ding. Come on, 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 come on. Why'd you have to get in the fucking way? Alright, here we go. Whoa! Can I not block 2 attacks at once?
Enough of your nonsense.
You!
Come on, hit me. Hit me, yellow. There you go.
None will best me! That's it! Here, that's track!
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I can only... What?
I know that face!
What? There was no one who could have hit me. Did I just die from fall damage? I died of fall damage. Did I die of fall damage?
Stitching yourself yet? There you little bastard! I'll ring for help!
Falling
Alright. I got the guy with the bell.
Stop that! Sleep! On it! They will kill you!
I'll call for help!
Damn.
It happened again. All right, I can't run away, even though the objective is to escape the fight, not win the fight. Escape the fight. Wow. That's not lazy at all. That's not contradictory at all. You know what? We told the user to escape the fight, but it's funny. We're not gonna let him escape it. He's gonna have to kill everyone. What the hell is wrong with him?
No better.
You got you.
Headshots don't matter apparently.
Hold on. Von Sommer should duck. You can't hide.
I'm alright losing that ammo to get him. Yep, it says escape the prison.
I'll hack you to bits. Let's go.
Thanks, mate. Alright, I think I've got it down to a manageable assault with those guys I took out in the room. If it did it from that angle, there's not going to be a way to escape, JB. Unless this game is even more retarded than I thought. If it's killing me at a fall like that in the most obvious place to escape, then it's not wanting me to go anywhere. It's a fine enough animation. Alright. I'm gonna quick save that. Oh, I can't quick save. Nice. I guess I'm taking out every guard in this place till I figure out a way to walk out.
Rest now.
I will find you.
Hey, what?
I'm not gonna lie, the stealth mechanics in this are still fun. I'm having fun with the gameplay a little bit. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Alright, those three are right in an area together. I don't know if I'll be able to separate them. Oh, I did trigger one of them. Good. Oh, but I don't have good cover. Alright, I at least got one of them. Whatever you do, don't grab a bow and arrow, JB.
Hey, grant me strength.
Come on, hit me. Oh, well that's awesome. What's the point of unbarring that door then? I don't think so, Legatus. I don't think I'll be releasing all the prisoners. Ooh, here we go. This looks promising. Alright, I think I'm good.
The guards remain on high alert. Until I change that, I should not regroup with Ali. The risk is too great.
Alright, I gotta decrease my notoriety before I go back, meet up with Ollie and see what the hell's going on. Alright, there's a poster for me. Over here, that should help quite a bit.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
I don't see someone to bribe. I don't even know how much money I have. What is that? It's just codex. No posters. No Mundai. Here's the poster. Here we go. Oh, looks like there's a Mundai over here on the left. Munadi? Munadi? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that.
I have delayed long enough.
Alright, that's
I
good
should
enough.
find Ali and see what we can learn about Al-Ghul.
Ooh, that is 600 meters. Awesome. Yeah, JB, that makes a whole lot of sense. That is an old mechanic, though. That's been in the franchise forever. But yeah, it never really made a whole lot of sense. First game I remember it in was Brotherhood? Maybe Assassin's Creed 2? That is far. I'm definitely gonna call my stupid ass camel as soon as I get out of town. There you are.
Yeah!
No, I'm... let's go find the road first.
Yalla, yalla!
Whoa, what the hell? And the game just kind of decided it needed a few minutes to load, or a few seconds to load. Weird.
This looks like the place. Now where is Ali?
All credit where it
it is due, for this man came to my aid at my darkest hour. And from what I have heard, I am not the only one.
The fuck have I done
I will
yet?
pay great tribute to you in a chronicle of our exploits. But we must first write the end of it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He's happy that I helped him, but he's saying he's not the only person I've saved. I mean, there were those few guys over at the boat, but really?
I see
That
you two
counts?
have met.
Only briefly.
Okay.
But the night is young and there is much to discuss. About what you can procure for me.
Our means are limited. But rest assured, I will listen to your needs, Ali. Later. Share what you know about Al Ghul, so that Basim may do what he's come here to do.
Yes, yes, yes.
As in
Your
Ra's al
affairs
Ghul?
before mine.
That doesn't
But
sound like a
justice
ripoff at all.
Al Ghul sends orders to the prison guards detailing where to dig around Baghdad.
Arose,
not just
depending on the
prisoners
pronunciation.
There is a promissory note for workers here. It looks like Al Ghul arranges to purchase migrant laborers as well.
Who in Baghdad could make these sorts of arrangements without raising suspicion?
There is but
They
one
might
man,
have Legatus.
Masoud al-Yaqub. He runs Baghdad's soap mills, finds paying work for foreign settlers, most of them Persian.
So he forces these laborers into working his dig sites, all under the guise of providing them with a livelihood.
Beshi!
Something about to happen?
He
Or are you
tracked down one of
gonna
Al Ghul's
bait and switch me again like
posed
the
as a
last time a
prisoner.
wounded man ran up to me?
The search turned up nothing. But that did not stop the guards from trying to silence us.
You're
cracked
not
one
wrong,
skull and
JB.
fled.
She definitely does have a smoker's
I doubt
voice.
the others were as lucky.
A foolish thing to do with nothing to show for it.
Not nothing. Al Ghul will be at the Caravanserai. I
Is the
overheard
game
the
audio
guards
still
talk.
glitching out, Legatus?
Of course. Merchants from all over stop there to rest. If Masoud is buying migrant workers, it is likely the Caravanserai is where he conducts his affairs. What does he look like?
He is a large man, favors adornments like jewels and silks from the east.
Then he will be hard to miss. It is time, Basim.
What is your plan?
That will be for Basim to decide.
Basim? Alone? No. Let me gather some men.
And allow for foolish spectacle. Your day to display your prowess will come. But this day belongs to Basim. Consider it part of our agreement. Basim?
This
I am
is
ready.
after years from when we
Then walk
originally
with
met
me.
him, so I should see a through line to the Basim now, if nothing else, the one that we know in Valhalla. This is still a completely different character. This is one you're supposed to relate to and
Come,
feel
Basim.
for, even though we give you no reason to, because he has big, soulful eyes. That's not the Basim we saw in Valhalla.
You drift too
Is-
far.
That Valhalla Basim was a bit of a dick, honestly. And, in the end, a villain. He honestly even doesn't look that much alike.
An Order member is within our reach, Basim. Unlike those before and those yet to come, Al Ghul's death will be just. This is a man who preys off the desperate and the disenfranchised. And such atrocities will only continue. For Al Ghul is but a cog in a larger wheel.
These
One that
characters
schemes
are
to
all
strike.
either
So long as it
insufferable,
does,
empty, or contradictory. Or cliche. Can't forget cliche and stereotypically
to that very mission.
over
While Al Ghul is
expressive.
your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief in that, and in you. Through all my stoicism, my harsh lessons, know that you have impressed me, Basim. The Order's presence in Baghdad.
Why did you
and
just do
beyond rests on shifting sands, so long as you remain at the tip of our spear.
And that is where I intend to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master.
That's not gonna end poorly at all. What are we doing? Where are you going? She does not swing her arms at all. Not really. He even walks like a dude.
As busy as a beehive.
Come, set your sights.
Merchants, livestock, caravans from all walks. And I thought Anbar's markets were disorderly.
Where there is disorder, there is chaos, and chaos can bring opportunity. See what avenues present themselves. Be reactive, but patient, and trust your instincts.
The
That is
flower
Masood,
loading symbol is
on the
kind of
balcony,
weird.
just as Ali described.
I see him. Go now. Wet it with the blood of the slain. I will find you when it is over.
You think your cruelty's well hidden, Al-Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Karwansarai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
Very dramatic.
Come, the stage is yours, Basil.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Enkidu. Enkidu. Do I need distraction opportunities?
The stage is yours, Basil.
The fire has caused ruckus and alarm.
What is the delay?
Somewhere else.
What delays your departure, friend?
Someone by the name of Masood saw fit to inspect my wares. And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying? I ask only so that I may collect it for you.
Would you do that? I would take
This game
great
is putting
joy
me
in
to
seeing
sleep.
that man in a fit of anger. It is a crate of silks and spices.
Ready your camo. I will see what I can do. If I can get that
Oh,
merchant
pretty good
his
odds, Legatus.
abrupt departure
You don't
will lure
hire an
Ali
actress
out.
as big as her for a video game and not make her either the hero or the villain. And as she's clearly not the main character, villain's the other option. So yeah, my money's on her secretly being a misunderstood bad guy, because in the last 3? And at least the last 2, I can't remember Origins, who was the villain of that, but at least the last 2, there's been a misunderstood leader of the bad guys of the Order that you should let go, and they've truly repented of their sins, and they meant well the whole time, even though they made this order, and their orders were carried out, getting tons of people killed. At least you could have sex with the woman who was doing that in Odyssey. The Jesus-looking Alfred dude. It's not as easy to forgive, if you know what I mean. Oh, don't see me, please. Please, please.
Hold on.
Nice.
crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
Seems like he's busy, so... I mean, yeah, she's the lady from The Expanse, JB. She's been in a lot of stuff, but she was in The Expanse. She was in Star Trek Beyond. She's been in a lot of things. She's not necessarily a name anyone would recognize, but she's prominent enough that she stands out amongst the cast.
Pungent. This must be the caravan merchant's crate.
Come on, just him. Just him.
Wait, what?
Alright, now you. Come on.
Not now.
It's nothing.
Yep, come on. Come on. There you go.
Wait, what?
JB, I've never actually seen The Expanse because by the time I'd heard really anything about it, it was near the end in the last couple seasons, the last 2-3 seasons I heard were really bad, so I never got into it. Kind of like Lost. I know a lot of people loved Lost at first, but with the ending, it seemed not worth it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of people.
Those two men are having a loud dispute, but not loud enough. How might I push them over the edge?
Rogue! How dare you!
Fuck me.
I hate violence!
Good one! Warrior! Stop you! I know that
That's
face.
fair. I risked it. That was my own fault. Yeah, that's about where I heard it went bad, JB. But no, I didn't hear anything about the Space Marine, Bobby Draper. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that this time because there seem to be ways inside to stir up trouble that don't include returning supplies through all of that chaos. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that without getting caught.
Stop you!
I'm just gonna do a few of these overlook guards this time. A few people who might look down on me.
A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage. Keep calm. A crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
I don't have any of those coins.
Those two men are having a loud dispute, but not loud enough.
Which two men?
How might I push them over the edge?
You talking about that man out there? You shouldn't be able to see me. Yep. This dude's
Ignore
not
me.
allowed
We
to
were promised steady
dispute.
work and fruitful returns. Now we're being made to slog in the desert. We were deceived. Please, you must help us.
Tell me what I can do to help.
The man who brought us has a deed that binds us to Mas'ud. If he has not collected his fee, he should still be here.
If I can relieve these men of their duty, it will not be long before Al Ghul catches wind of his disbanded workforce.
I'll silence you!
That's good to know. There's a cave right there. That could be useful. Got some money. Should be able to bribe one of these dudes. I'm just gonna take them all out right now. If I can take out enough guards, I might be able to sneak this crate out, actually. Come on. Come on, just get close enough that I can whistle.
Not done with you. Hold on.
Alright, there's the deed. I'm gonna run after the deed. Alright, there's no soldiers nearby.
Well met, traveler. The Caravanserai is rich with wares today. I was wondering if you had any goods to sell?
I only deal in dirham, and what I sell are not goods, boy. Though I suppose that depends on who you ask.
I am not sure I understand.
I sell men, laborers, but my lot is spoken for.
Could I change your mind? I have coin to spare, and could use men such as yours.
15,000.
No. Even if I had
That is
15,000.
absurd. Who has the means to pay so much?
It is better to keep that question to yourself. Be on your way now.
If I'm going to free those laborers, I will have to steal the deed.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal it either way. Alright, now it triggered. Alright, I'm gonna want to take care of this guard who's sitting down real fast. Should be the only one I have to deal with during the pickpocketing.
Help! Guard! Killer on the loose! Help!
Now to free those men.
Beautiful.
Where is...
Have I dropped it? Hold on!
Alright, you guys are free.
I have claimed the deed from your handler. You are bound no longer. Go! The laborers run amok. Al Ghul will take notice. I must be ready to strike. Word will surely get to Al Ghul. Come out and spectate, coward. There he is.
Here we go. A good order kill. Do we need information from him first? Oh no, I guess we needed to be dramatic about it. Why the fuck did he do it like that? What happened to stealth? What happened to getting in and out of there without being seen? That is like the most public assassination he could have done. He didn't even try.
Turn your hate inward, Masood. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast their lot? It is our divine will to rule over them.
This is a
Our
member of
duty to
the
exact
Order
their
of the
contribution.
Ancients who are secretly running the country and most of the world
To what could be.
into
The very knowledge
fascism,
of which lies
basically,
buried beneath these sands.
and communism.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These
Authoritarianism,
are
we'll go with that.
gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us, as you well know.
Me?
Oh, yes. A hidden one you may be, but not just.
Not just a hidden one. Oh, did he divine that I'm a reincarnated Norse god who is actually an alien? Oh god, it's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. What is this thing that's been stalking him? Is this thing gonna, like, get inside him by the end of the game and make him evil? So it's not his fault he was a bad guy in Valhalla.
You get
Assassin's Focus? I do not like that. That is way too easy. He's Quicksilver now.
Basim.
Yeah, punish him because he did a fucking awful job executing that guy. They're called assassins and their training is all about stealth.
Clear
you know?
your mind.
Make it as public as possible. That makes total sense.
Al-Ghul's relentless pursuit at the expense of human lives has come to an end. It is a day of victory, not only for those spared of his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. The Order's grand plot in Baghdad may still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al-Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one I took from the Winter Palace. What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We shall find the answers together.
Lately, all I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you if you will not speak openly?
That is a jawline.
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a jinni torments me until I wake up panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But when I killed Al-Ghul,
It's not what a Jinn looks like.
again.
At least I don't
And
think
I'm
that's
left
what they look
asking,
like
why?
in Middle Eastern culture.
Why here?
Why does the
Why
Jinn
now?
look
Why
like that?
me?
And why is it pronounced a Jinni?
Piling questions and no answers.
That seems wrong.
meant to
I'm
tell
no
you,
expert
but
though, so if anyone in the
were
chat is,
afraid I
please
would
correct
think
me.
you
But I
weak of
think
mind.
that's weird and wrong that they're doing it like that with the
We are
genie.
only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary to mend that which causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite? I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She is important to you, isn't she?
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound without delay. Find me at the Herbier Bureau when it is settled.
If that was indeed Nihal, I have not a clue where she went. Back home in Anbar, maybe.
You're gonna travel that far to see her, even though you saw her like 5 minutes ago? Look around here first. Why are you gonna go all the way over there to seek her out? That's insane. But I think that's a good place to end the stream for right now, because Geeks and Gamers Premium Fortnite should be coming up very soon here, which I need to participate in and definitely don't want to stream over. And Adam started, so I don't want to stream over him either. So I think that's where we're gonna wrap this stream up. So thank you all for watching. We had a lot of great interaction, a really good chat, right, with some good viewership figures. And over on Kick, we had Doug B, who dropped 5 gifted subs. That's incredible. Again, I appreciate it, Doug B. And everyone else who watched, whether or not they supported like Doug B or lurked or just chatted. I appreciate all of you. But I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to stream this. We'll figure it out once we get a little bit clearer look at my schedule. But for right now, that's all I have for today. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Anon. Take care, everyone.